Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SPAMALOT. During the performance, please feel free to let your mobiles and iPhones and Blackberries ring willy-nilly. Feel free to take photographs, record anything you want, tweet, open as many sweets as you... Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. You can't do all that, okay? Sorry. Oh, shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's performance of SPAMALOT. As most of you will know, Monty Python is irreverent and a little bit bonkers. But it was written to entertain. It was not written to intentionally offend. And SPAMALOT is a show of its time. It was written nearly 20 years ago. So despite recent world events and changes in attitudes, we will be sticking to the original script. I very much hope you enjoy the performance. Thank you.
England, 932 AD, a kingdom divided. To the west, the Anglo-Saxons. To the east, the French. To the north, nothing but Celts and some people from Scotland. In Gwynedd, how is Dyfed? Plague. In the kingdoms of Wessex and Sussex and Kessex and Int, plague. In Mercia and the two Anglias, plague, but with a 50% chance of pestilence and famine coming in from the northeast at approximately 12 miles per hour. History tells us of an extraordinary leader who emerged from the chaos to unite the troubled kingdom. A man with a singular vision who gathered knights together on a holy quest. That man's name was Arthur, King of the Britons. For this was England.
Finland is a country where we dance. Finland is a country where we play. Here in Finland, boy and girl can find a true romance. Into this Scandinavian way. Slip, slap, slip, slap away. Slip, slap, slap away all day. Slip, slap, you simply can't go wrong. Into this fish slapping song. Finland, 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 the country where I quite like to be.
What country?
Always wanting to be. Finland, 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 that's the country for me.
I said England!
Bloody hell. Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sanctus Domine, Eccavi Glovius, Jesus Christus Domine, Ax vobiscum venerunt.
And steady, and over we go. Well taken, Patsy, and canter, and trot, and whirl there. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Who goes there?
I am Arthur, King of the Britons, Lord and ruler of all, of England and Scotland, and even tiny little bits of Gaul.
Yeah? And I'm the Emperor of Norway. Bugger off!
He is Arthur, King of the Britons, and we are out seeking men. Very strong men, very able,
Who'll sit at our very, very, very round table.
Look, what is it you want?
I'm looking for men.
I had a feeling.
We have ridden the length and breadth of the land in search of knights to join me at my court at Camelot. I must speak with your lord and master.
What? Ridden on an horse?
Yes.
You're using coconuts.
What?
You've got 2 empty yards of coconut and you're bagging them together.
So, we have ridden since the snows of winter covered the land, through the kingdom of Mercia, through
Where'd
the...
you get the coconuts?
We found them.
Found them? In Mercia? The coconut's tropical.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, this is a temperate zone.
The swallow may fly south with the sun, or the house martin, or the plover may seek warmer climates in the winter, yet these are not strangers to our land.
Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate?
Not at all. They could be carried.
What, a swallow carrying a coconut?
It could grip it by the husk.
It's not a question of where he grips it. It's a simple question of weight ratios. A 5-ounce bird could not carry a 1-pound coconut.
Well, it really doesn't matter. Look, will you tell your master that Arthur from the court of Camelot is here?
Listen, in order to maintain airspeed velocity, a swallow must beat its wings 43 times every second, right?
Please.
Listen, I'm right.
I'm not interested.
It could be carried by an African swallow.
Oh, yeah, an African swallow maybe, but not a European swallow. That's my point.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Beautiful bird, the African swallow. Lovely plumage.
Plumage, don't enter into it. And besides, African swallows are non-migratory,
Oh yeah.
so they couldn't bring a coconut back anyway.
Will you ask your master if he will join my court at Camelot?
Wait a minute. Supposing 2 swallows carried it together.
Nah, they'd have to have it on a line.
Simple, they could use a strand of creeper.
What, held under the dorsal guiding feathers?
Why not? Say, who was that then?
That's a king.
How can you tell?
He hasn't got shit all over him.
Sacrosanctus Domine, Eccavi Ignovi.
Bring out your dead!
Jesus Christus Domine.
Bring out your dead!
Ax vobiscum venerunt.
Here's one.
9p.
I'm not dead.
What?
Nothing. Here's your 9pence.
I'm not dead.
Here. He says he's not dead.
Yes, he is.
I'm not.
He isn't.
Well, he will be soon. He's very ill.
I'm getting better.
No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
Look, I can't take him like that. It's against regulations.
I don't want to go on the cart.
Don't be such a baby.
I can't take him.
I feel fine.
Well, could you do us a favour?
I can't.
Well, can you hang around a couple of minutes? It won't be long.
Oh, all right. Lads,
Thanks, mate.
but make it quick. I've got to get to Camelot by 6.
You're going to Camelot?
Yes.
What? You got a gig?
No, I'm going to enlist.
What? As a knight?
Maybe.
Well, I'll come with you.
I'm not dead yet.
Now, shut up. I fancy some of that fighting.
Oh, there's fighting, is there?
Quite a lot of fighting, mate. That's what the job's all about.
Oh, I see. It's not just, dressing up and dancing.
No, it's mostly fighting.
Ah. Oh, good.
Although some of the Scottish regiments might have a bit of dressing up and dancing.
I like to dance.
Look, you're not fooling anyone, you know.
I feel happy. I feel happy. I am not yet dead. I can dance and I can sing. I am not yet dead. I can do that Highland fling. I am not dead yet. No need to go to bed. No need to call a doctor because I'm not yet dead.
He's not yet dead. That's what the geezer said. No, he's not yet dead. The man is off his head. No, he's not yet dead. So put him back in bed. Keep him off the carpet because he's not yet dead. Well, now he's dead. You whacked him on the head. Sure, now he's dead. It makes me touch you red. You're such a brute to murder that old goose. You're like a boss and now he's really dead. Who is the knave who put him in his cage and who needs to manage his anger?
My name is Lancelot. I'm big and strong and hot. Occasionally I do some things that I should not.
I want to be a knight, but I don't like to fight. I'm rather scared I may simply run away.
I'll be right with you, robbing through and through and through. So stick with me and I'll show you what to do. We'll remain good chums, you can teach me how to dance. We're going to enlist,
I'm Robin.
and I'm Lance.
Oh, we're off to war because we're not yet dead. We will all enlist as a matter of the dead.
I am coming to. My name is Fred. I'll be your musician because I'm not yet dead.
Oh, we're not yet dead.
Well,
we go,
it gives me such a
I
thrill.
will know, so will know.
And shine,
When you said,
and
we
keep
going
a
off to
light
war,
on
we're
it
not yet dead. We're going off to war, we'll have guns by the score.
We'll be shot by Michael Moore.
We're not yet dead. Not yet dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, but it's been said.
I don't know, but it's been said.
We're off to war, we're not yet dead.
We're off to war, we're not yet dead.
Become a knight and you'll go far.
Become a knight and you'll go far.
In suspenders and a bra.
It's suspended in a bra.
Over.
Oh, old woman. Man. Sorry. Whose castle is this? I'm 27. What? I'm not old. Well, I can't just call you man, can I? Well, you could try Dennis. I didn't know you were called Dennis. Well, you didn't bother to find out, did you? Look, I am sorry about the old woman thing. It's just really from behind.
What I object to is that you automatically treat me like an inferior.
Well, I am king.
Ah, king is it? King, eh? Yeah, very nice. And how'd you get that? By exploiting the workers, by hanging on to outdated imperialist dogma that perpetuates the social and economic differences in our society. If there's ever going to be any progress...
Here, Dennis, there's some lovely filth over there. Oh, hello. How do you do, good lady? How do you do? I'm Mrs. Galahad, widowed mother of Dennis.
Married to Nobby the Cretin. Dropped dead a week last Thursday, which does leave me sadly available.
And I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
King of the who?
The Britons.
Who are the Britons?
Well, we all are. We are all Britons, and I am your king.
I didn't know we had a king. I thought we were an autonomous collective.
You are fooling yourself. We are living in a dictatorship, a self-perpetuating autocracy in which the working class
Oh,
is...
there you go, bringing class into it again.
Well, that's what it's all about. If only...
Listen, good people, I am in haste. Who is your lord?
We haven't got a lord.
We are an anarcho-syndicalist commune. We take it in turns to act as a sort of executive officer for the week, but every decision of that officer has to be ratified by a special bi-weekly committee meeting by a simple majority in the case of
Be
purely
quiet!
internal affairs.
I order you to be quiet!
Order, eh? Who does he think he is?
I am your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for kings.
Well, how'd you get to be king then?
Well, I'll tell you. One day, as I was riding forth from Camelot, I saw a lady in the lake.
Dead.
No, not dead. She's the lady of the lake. She lives in the lake.
What, underwater?
Yes. She appeared to me out of the bosom of the water, her arms clad in the purest shimmering samite, holding aloft Excalibur, proving by divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur! Excalibur! And that is why I'm your king.
Listen. Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
It's not just an ordinary sword. How many swords have their own names?
You can't claim to wield supreme executive power just because some watery tart threw her sword at you.
Be quiet!
If I went round claiming I was emperor just because some moistened bint lobbed her scimitar at me, they'd put me away.
Do you really think I could make that up?
Soggy blondes with their backsides in ponds cannot replace the electorate.
Very well. Seeing as though you don't believe me, if I prove to you that the Lady of the Lake exists, will you join my army and enlist as a knight?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if she exists, I'll join any bloody army. And for the Tooth Fairy, I'll join the Navy.
Very well. Watch this. Oh, Lady of the Lake, please reveal to this doubting Thomas.
Dennis!
Please reveal to this doubting Dennis
Yes.
that you are real.
Get your hands off him, you watery witch! Dennis, come back! You'll catch a cold in that pond!
Step aside, Mrs. Galahad, as the Lady of the Lake and her Laker girls welcomes your son into the army.
round table. Ready!
Okay. K-I-N-G-A-R-T-H-U-R, Arthur. K-I-N-G-A-R-T-H-U-R, Arthur. Arthur King, the biggest and the coolest thing.
Who's the king?
You are.
Who's the king?
You are. A-R-T-H-U-R, Arthur. Who is next to enlist? Dennis. Dennis.
Who is?
Dennis. The lady of the lake will make him a man. If she can't do it, nobody can.
Who will he be?
G-A-L-A-H-A-D. G-A-L-A-H-A.
Tonight, King Arthur presents the Lady of the Lake and the Knight-in-Arms Dennis. Galahad! Once in every show, there comes a song like this. It starts off soft and low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, where is the song that goes like this? Where is it? Where?
A sentimental song that casts a magic spell. They all will hum along, will overact like hell. For this is a song that goes like this.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Now we can go straight into the Middle Age, a bridge that is too far for me.
I'll sing it in your face while we both embrace, and then
We change the key.
now we're into E.
That's awfully high for me.
But everyone can see we should have stayed in D. For this
Is a song that goes like this. I'm feeling very proud.
you're singing far too loud.
That's the way that this song goes.
Oh, you're standing on my toes.
Sorry.
Singing
A song that goes like this.
I can't believe there's more.
It's far too long, I'm sure.
That's the trouble with this song. It goes on and on and on. For this is a song that is too long.
Jesus Christ, are you kidding
We'll be
me?
singing dust till dawn.
You'll wish that you weren't born.
Let's stop this damn refrain before we go insane. The song always ends like
Come, kneel.
Dennis.
Come, Dennis, kneel.
Oh,
Arise, Sir Galahad.
thank you, King Arthur. I feel ever so much better now.
Hey, Dennis, what's happened to your voice?
I'm talking proper now, like what he does. For I am a knight.
You're a prat.
Yes, but now I am Sir Pratt.
Come, let us to horse.
To who?
To horse.
Come on.
Horse.
You'll get the hang of it.
And so King Arthur gathered more knights together. from the four corners of the land, bringing the strongest and the bravest to sit at the round table. The strangely flatulent Sir Bedivere, the dashingly handsome Sir Galahad, the homicidally brave Sir Lancelot, Sir Robin, the not quite as brave as Sir Lancelot, who personally wet himself at the Battle of Baden Hill, the happily not dead Sir Fred, deep from the valleys Sir Di Bors, keeper of sheep,
For farming purposes only, boyo.
yes, and the aptly named Sir Not Appearing in This Show.
Sorry.
Together they formed a band whose names and deeds were to be retold throughout the centuries. The Knights of the Round Table.
All for one, one for all. All for one and one for all. Some for some,
None for none.
Slightly less for people we don't like, and a little bit more for me.
all around this mighty land, we are his mighty band. Ooh, King Arthur's strongest knights, we are prepared to fight. Whoever.
Knights, tonight is the night when all of my knights unite. Tonight we shine a light on a mystery to history, to wit. Why are we called the Middle Ages when nothing comes after us? Someday history will speak of a legendary king, of his knights of courage and daring.
All for one, one for all, from high to low, from big to small.
Together we shall bring chivalry to a rude and churlish time. But first I thought, let's go to Camelot!
To Camelot! To Camelot!
And remember, gentlemen, what happens in Camelot stays in Camelot.
The town that never sleeps is Camelot.
We're knights of the round table, we dance whenever we're able. We do routines, the chorus scenes, the footwork, kick and cable. We dine well here in Camelot, we have a jam and SPAMALOT. Spam, 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 spam. We're knights of the round table, our shows are for mid-able. But many times we give them rhymes that are quite unsingable. We're opera mad in Camelot, we sing from the diaphragm.
Oh, he's good. There we go. Nice footwork, boys. What are you going to do? Oh, something. Hands up,
We're knights of the round table, although we live a fable. We're not just bums of royal bums of brains that are quite able. We're a busy life in Camelot.
I have to push the Paramalot. gentlemen, the Lady of the Lake.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Once in every show, there comes a song like this. You know, it starts out something low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, wow, 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 wow. It's a song that goes like this, goes like this. When nights on the round table,
We dance when we're able.
oh, that's right, yeah. When nights,
Not days, but nights.
not dawn, not dusk, not late afternoon, but nights. Of the round table, 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 round table. By a lucky Camelot. Round a lucky Camelot. It doesn't suck in Camelot. We won! We're knights of the round table. We dance whenever we're able. We do routines and gory scenes and are too hot for cable. We eat ham and jam. How we eat ham and jam. That's Camelot. Spamalot.
Arthur, King of the Britons. Oh, don't grovel. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people groveling.
Sorry, Lord.
And don't apologise. Every time I talk to someone, it's sorry this and forgive me that and I am not worthy. What are you doing pissing around in Camelot?
Well, we were dancing, Lord.
What are you doing now?
I'm averting my eyes, O Lord.
Well, don't! And stop looking up my skirt.
Yes, Lord.
Right. Arthur, King of the Britons, your knights have a task to make them an example in these dark times.
Good idea, Lord.
Of course it's a good idea. I'm God, you stupid tit. Jesus. Now, this shall be your quest. Behold, Arthur, this is the Holy Grail. Look well, for that is your purpose, Arthur. The quest for the Holy Grail.
But how will I...
Just find the Grail, okay? And get on with it. These people don't have all night.
find the Grail.
The quail. No, the Grail. The vessel used at the Last Supper.
They had a boat at the Last Supper? Was it a sort of dinner cruise?
No, the Grail, it's a kind of a cup.
God the Almighty and All-Knowing has misplaced a cup?
Well, apparently.
Doesn't sound very plausible. If God is all-knowing, he must know where it is.
It does seem rather careless. Surely there are other cups he could use?
Couldn't we just buy him another one?
Oh, yes. I've got a
Look,
great
it's not about a missing mug. It's a metaphor. We must all search for the Holy Grail within us.
Somebody swallowed it?
Nobody swallowed it. It's a symbol. Look, just go and find it.
Oh, found it.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
It's right there.
There it is, there.
If you trust in your soul, keep your eyes on the goal. Then the prize you won't fail. That's your grail. That's your grail. So be strong. Keep round to the end of your song. Do not fail. Find your grail. Find your grail. Find your grail. Life is up to you. You must choose what to pursue. Oh, yeah. Set your mind on what to find, and there's nothing you can't do. Woo, 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 woo. So keep right to the end. You'll find your goal, my friend. You won't fail. Find your grail. Find your grail. Find your grail.
Find your grail, find your grail.
When your life
Seems to drift. When we all need a lift. Trim your sail. You won't fail. Find your grail. Find your grail. Life is really up to you. You must choose what to pursue. Set your mind on what to find.